We just wanted to jump on here real quick. We came across a really heartbreaking story about a young mother who found herself homeless, living in a van, I believe for like 3 months, reaching out for help for with city officials, maybe trying to find housing for her and her kids because she's homeless. And earlier this week, she found that she lost two of her kids. They froze in the van that they were staying in because it ran out of gas, you all. So before we jump in and give our commentary, we want you all to hear her story. So 1 second.
And I have two more kids to live for.
It's been a long journey for Tatiana Williams with an even tougher battle ahead. She spent the last 3 months living in a van with her children.
And I regret having to sleep out there so bad. I tell them I'm sorry, but I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me.
1 a.m. on Monday morning, they parked at the Hollywood Greektown Casino parking garage in below freezing temps. Overnight, the car ran out of gas, and the next day, her 9-year-old son was not breathing.
I tried to give him CPR, and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Fetty, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please.
After a friend helped take him to the hospital, her 2-year-old daughter was also found unresponsive. Both were later pronounced dead from what appears to be hypothermia.
She didn't even get to live her life. She didn't get to do nothing. She lost her life because I had to sleep in the car.
In a press conference, the mayor and city leaders confirmed that Tatiana did call the city's homeless response team back in November, but nothing ever came of it.
At least as far as we've been able to determine so far, the family never called back again for service. And as far as we've been able to tell, our homeless staff never proactively reached out to say, what happened with your situation? Was it resolved?
Mayor Duggan.
Here's the deal, y'all. I will not judge this young lady. I remember that we were very young parents. We had two kids before the age of 25. And it was very hard to make ends meet. Wasn't it for us? Very hard. That's why with our girls, we preached self-sufficiency, not taking every precaution and making sure that we were discussing with them so that they wouldn't become young mothers. Because without proper education, you all, and without a proper foundation before you have kids, it's very hard to dig yourself out of poverty.
Yeah, it is.
And I will not judge this young lady. She did the best that she could with what she had. Okay. And for all of you all who want to come listen to this and come into our comments and say, well, if she would have worked harder, maybe she wouldn't be in this situation. Let me tell you, at our age, I know for a fact that working hard does not mean that you are going to escape poverty. We know too many people with 2 and 3 jobs, maybe even 4 jobs, right?
Yeah, still trying to make ends meet.
Still trying to make ends meet.
So it's not easy.
It's not easy. And what I'm saying is that most in America are 1 or 2 paychecks away from this happening to them.
It's true.
From this happening to them. So we have been trying to jump on here and raising the red flag to letting you all know that it's going to get hard. It's real, and it's going to get worse before it gets better, you all.
Yeah.
Right? If you do not save your money now, if you do not put your money into growing assets like gold or silver or crypto or real estate or a profitable business, it's just not going to cut it being just working every day.
Yeah.
Working hard does not equate to wealth. And I don't want to hear all of these conservatives saying, well, if only they worked harder. No, that's not the answer. And they don't want you to know that that is not the answer. Having 2 or 3 jobs is not the answer. Cutting down on your expenses, being able to invest, or first of all, save for an emergency.
Yeah. Save for emergency.
This is what we've learned so much, especially having 2 kids before the age of 25, and then having to emergencies coming up, and we're looking at each other like,
What we gonna do?
what are we gonna do, right?
It's true.
So I think that is, my heart truly goes out to this young lady, right? Another message that we want to say is we need each other more than ever during this time. In America, even if you're moving abroad, find your community abroad. We need each other more than ever because, like we said, financially, things are going to get worse before they get better, right?
Right. I agree.
So it all starts with getting your own house in order. We understand that because we're still trying to do that too.
Put everything down.
Right?
Put the store on.
Yes.
Try and save. Trying.
Yes.
You know?
It does. It all starts with getting your own house in order. But you all, if you can be an angel to someone, if you see someone in need, and if you can be an angel to someone and help them, please do. We don't want this type or similar situations to happen when we all can come together and help each other out in this time of need. We know that there's so many social services that the number 47 is trying to chop off the block to make sure to save money, you know, and it's always let's save money versus where's the humanity of it all.
Yeah.
It's always missing there, but you know. So like we said, you know,
Try and stay together.
yeah.
You know, try having a united front.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when a situation presents itself, you can navigate better.
It is. Yeah.
And stick together.
Exactly.
To get through your situation.
Exactly. And hard times are coming. I don't care what they say. Yes, tariffs is good. They're saying that it's good to, you know, make sure that these foreign countries are paying their tariff taxes. That's good because we'll be paying it in the end as consumers.
That's true.
And it's going to be expensive as heck, is all I have to say. Another things that we have been seeing in the news is that there's a lot, even more layoffs starting and coming up. Keep saying it, but I hope you all are preparing because we're trying to prepare. We're trying to grow. We're trying to learn how to grow our garden.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to plant fruit trees. Right? We don't have a whole lot of land, but we know that we could plant potted fruit trees and things like that. It's time to be as self-sufficient as you can, you all, because the prices of your necessities, of your coffee, of your eggs, of your meat, anything that's exported is going to cost more.
That's true.
It really is. So the message of this video is we're stronger together. We're more stronger together than we are divided, you all. Okay?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta work together, stay together.
Yes.
Hopefully it works out.
Yeah. So until the next time.
Peace.
Expat Father.